Alrighty. Okay. Just gonna make sure everything's going alright here. Alright, it'll be just a second. I'm gonna get going here, guys. Just trying to get me connected to Facebook here to see if we can't okay, good. Looks like I'm ready to go live here. Obscure. Alright, just give me 1 second. I promise we will get rocking. Alright. Alright, folks. If you are watching, I'd love to, absolutely love to see you guys chat with me kind of as we go through this. Yeah, I wanna take this slow. I'm kind of having it's been a long day. Honestly, it's been a really long day. And I just need to chill, play a game that I absolutely adore. We're gonna talk about why I think this game works in ways that I think a lot of other games didn't work. You'll have to forgive my hair. I'm not quite the beautiful man I was when I got up this morning. You know, I'm not a Coke person, but I picked it up. We bought a 2-liter of it, and I've been drinking Coke lately. All right. You know, I had key stream issues where I had some real problems streaming last time, so I'm hoping those don't continue. Hopefully I have a nice, awesome, good live stream this time. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna get rocking here, and we're gonna play. I'm gonna start a new save of this. And we're gonna play it. I'm gonna start a new. All right, let's go. Oh, hold up. New game. Oh, they gave you lots of empty slots. Okay. Should I make it really hard? I'm gonna disable tutorials. I know how to play this game. Turn that off. Okay, let's go. Let's start this game. All right. I see that I have 1 viewer right now. Yeah, come chat. I promise I will pause the game to say hi as much as I possibly can. Yeah. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Gosh, I love this game. I love the visuals. I love just the, like, how like this town, like everyone sort of made this really broken place their home, and none of the weirdness about it seems to like be odd to them, you know. And they don't explain any of that. Like they don't like try to like be like, oh well, the reason that this broke apart was because of this. They just kind of launch you in. You see this number and this monolith off in the distance with no explanation. I think I like it because it's just like it does so much showing instead of telling. Hold up. Come on. How do I pause? So, this is the shotgun above the mantelpiece when we're talking about like plays. You just chucked a rock, and everything. They do everything for a reason in this game, and I love that. I love that. There's no part of this that you could remove.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
I love that moment. That's funny. That's weirdly, that's very Midwestern.
With your other arm instead. If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful.
A lot of sarcasm.
I'm enjoying the
I know, it's
uselessness
fun.
of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
Hey, hon.
That's
Good,
what
I'm
the
playing a
other
game and I'm
expedition
streaming.
said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah. I know.
Good, I'm playing a game and streaming right now.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm starting a new one. Like a brand new one, so, yeah.
Just...
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to start.
I don't think so. I think I'm kind of
After
by
4
myself
years
at the
apart,
moment.
What do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Okay. Prologue. Lumiere. The story before the story. Oh man, can we just admire this? What a beautiful like view they give you right after the beginning here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be simping hardcore towards this
All right,
game.
let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
You know, I didn't really spend... When I played through this game the first time, I didn't really come over here, so... I'm just gonna look around. Alright.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
I love the names, too. I like the
Can't
names.
believe Sophie
in
already
this.
turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
I think...
She's popular. I'm sure she already has
You know,
a necklace
they...
full of flowers.
In this game, they didn't...
I can
This
imagine.
Lumiere, this whole town is not big. It's not a large, like, thing at all. But, like, you enjoy every little bit of it, you know? And I just think that that's... I think that, like, the designers of the game, like, they just did such a good job
They
at,
look
like,
tense.
understanding what was important.
Yeah.
I know what you need.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with...
Alright. You're on.
Yes!
Yeah. Alright. So... Let her hit me,
No
shoot.
shame losing to a superior fighter.
I'm missing my...
I hope your Lumina converter works better than your Julian.
I'm gonna win now. sick. That was a good hit. Yeah, this will be it. I just shot my sister. Seems a little mean.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right. Now, I saw her near the red.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
You know, I think it's really interesting the way all the dialogue makes a lot more sense that they're like saying all of the things like that they're saying. Because when this is the third time through, and I kind of like just realized like all of this dialogue's really weird, but it doesn't feel weird because, well, you're gonna see what happens in just a little bit. Like there's a sense of urgency, and they're just like, I need to say some stuff, a lot of things before, you know, this day is out. Oh, man. Okay.
The last few days meant everything.
Could we talk?
Gustav, I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
That is a massive flower compared to all of the other flowers.
There's always room.
You know what they say about big flowers.
You're compensating for something?
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss you
don't need
too.
Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
Okay.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe.
Gosh, this
You're
moment matters so
fighting.
much in the story.
To change things. I understand, just... in a different world.
This is a super important piece of dialogue to the story, because like the reason, and it'll like it'll make sense way later, but like they're setting up like Gustav is like an image of like hope, right? Of going up and believing that the future can be different, even though like there's been failure after failure after failure and death after death after death. Gustav is being built in the story as like this image of hope and believing that the future is worth fighting for, and so this is really important.
Right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Right? Yeah.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know.
You know, and she says that, I think she says that, and it's not convincing. Like, I don't think that she believes that at all. She's just being very nice to him and trying to say something good about his character, but she clearly doesn't believe that his stubbornness is going to do anything. Otherwise, she would have acted differently in their life.
Thank you.
She still very much likes him, though.
Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
And it just sucks to be Gustav right now. Okay. What a beautiful looking tree, huh? No, I think there's a couple of little things we can pick up. I'm gonna try to be quick about it because I want to keep the story rolling here. This is kind of an interesting
hi,
conversation.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know?
I know that.
That's a
But he
weird
is
thing to
too.
say, all things considered.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Yeah.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
It's interesting how this, like, homage thing has become, like, a communal event.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine.
Hmm.
I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I have no idea
I'm
what
not
this
fine.
guy's doing.
You will be.
Looks like he's trying to remove some of this, like, rot looking stuff off the village. Got little carts everywhere, like, part of the... Everyone's kind of chatting and people have gathered on their way to the harbor, uniting one last time. Yeah, so pretty clearly bad stuff is going to happen over at the harbor.
Oh, Sophie,
How are you?
your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world.
I
I know
honestly,
we're not many to think like this
I
now.
understand why Sophie
And
feels the way she
destroyed my
feels, but I
relationship.
hate
The
that
person I love the
mentality.
most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him.
I think
And
that,
you
like,
should cherish this moment with your daughter.
but there's so many people that think exactly like that. That, like, the challenges
Sorry.
of their world
See you at the
mean
harbor.
that they shouldn't have children.
Good luck,
They're
Mary.
they don't believe enough in the next generation to actually believe that they can handle the problems that are going to come, right? And I think a lot of times, like, I would almost prefer it if they just said, you know what, I just don't want children, it's just not something that I want for my life, than to, like, make the excuse that, like, well, the world is hard and I don't want to bring them into this awful future where horror... And it's like, I don't know, I just think that that's such a pessimistic way to look, and it shows about, like, I think what people believe about the future too, you know? Like, I think it shows when people say stuff like that, I think it shows what they believe about the next generation. They feel like the next generation is too incompetent, too stupid, too, like, or you as a parent couldn't prepare them to tackle the challenges that will inevitably come, because life is hard. So I don't know. What Sophie's feeling, I think, in this moment is completely valid. I totally understand why she does. I don't like that way of thinking.
Scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
Yeah.
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know?
oh, well.
You really are lazy.
Help me again, Sophie, please. Boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Are you cooking tuna? Oh, okay. Gosh, I hate the smell of that. Pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. I like the sound of that. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Surreal really needs to take his job seriously. I like this one.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Yeah, I like
Headline
that.
about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine...
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you're starting to pick up from the dialogue that Sophie's not going to be around much longer. I know that's a bit of a spoiler, but like, if you can't read between the lines, I mean, I knew when I first went through this that this was clearly what was happening.
You seem like a woman with exquisite
Well, I
taste.
am a person
I
with
just finished
exquisite
my
taste.
sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
How does she know what Esque looks like? Maybe sculpt something more nuanced, like a Nevron. Perhaps you could paint it, add some color. You know what? I don't think I've ever chose this. We're gonna try this.
Maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nevron.
I see. Something that induces fear to attract attention. Brilliant. I knew
That is
you were
one
the
way to
right
do it.
person
That's
You're
one way
most
to do it.
welcome. I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
It's a nice gesture.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
All right. We're gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. These nice little masks. You know. Oh man.
My gestural
Alright, well-
costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Of course they do.
Of course they do.
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real.
Such an
One day,
interesting
I
mask.
will meet
Just
one.
a complete like
Even
covering
if
of
it
the
means
face.
joining an expedition.
I don't know if they
I'll raise a gestural army
thought of
and
any
we'll crush
symbolism
the paintress.
with that, but
And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
nice.
That's...
As a older brother should.
You would make a great judge.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, here we go. They're recruiting for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. That's understandable. You'll understand why if you're later on if you haven't seen this. Anybody I can talk to here? I'm gonna keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, hold up, hold up. There's this guy
Why
here.
does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use
Yeah,
what we can,
yeah.
leave what we can't.
Yeah, I wonder if everyone knew the day they were gonna die. I wonder how differently people would live their lives. might not live it any differently than they already do. I think that some people would be like, oh, I'd definitely make the most of every day if only I knew the day. I think a lot of people would probably be it's very similar to how they're currently living, but maybe I'm wrong.
Gustav, you're back.
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck.
Sick.
Thanks, Ophelia.
That's so nice of her.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
I agree. I think that Gustav and Lune would actually be a great couple. Yeah. All right. This is an important
You
conversation.
really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother.
This reminds me of the conspiracy theory
Anniversary of
people
her
in our current society
All
that
their deaths.
think
Then
that
maybe
everything that
you should
we
be
do is a problem,
can't.
and they're just
I
cynical
can't
about
look at her.
everything.
She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing.
Nihilism.
We hope
Yeah.
and we persevere.
This is kind of a
Still they
loser
die.
position.
They all
Get
die,
sober.
we can't
Go
stop
back
them.
home. Go to your
We
daughter.
can't save them.
Live a good life, bro.
We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress.
The Paintress. What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead.
Turns out a
We're
lot.
just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
And it's also tactless, man. It's such a... What a tactless thing to do. I understand why he's being that way, but it's tactless.
This lady,
In love?
not quite. I'm only in love with her art.
I'm only in love
My
with
inspiration
art.
has been quite lacking. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite...
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in matters of
That's
art.
right.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of... I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me.
Okay.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time.
Wow, they really slow it down for you.
One last time. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
That's a
It's
great
nice
painting. It's a nice
to
painting.
know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It's actually the nice thing about
It
art.
is I will propose it for the
Lasts
new
longer
opera
than you.
painting we have to do this year.
I feel it
It's
wasn't
also
that
why
impressive.
art's kind of like a
Okay.
tricky thing to put out.
Love will always
You're always
be
worried
impressive.
about the way that's
Also,
gonna,
take this as a gesture of appreciation.
the way
I
it's
see
gonna be
your
seen by
not
people later on.
boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Ooh, I got a recoat. I'm just gonna get down to the harbor here. I don't think there's too much more to do.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit.
Only you could choose empathy
No
at a moment
regrets.
like this.
I've always loved the harbor.
Prince will awaken soon. Gamage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? I sure do. Man. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see how I do, but I
see your apprentices.
Oh,
get a little
Stop,
emotional every time I
stop.
see this.
Here,
This cutscene.
Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us. Yeah?
That was a secret.
Sebastian.
Do something for you.
So, thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
I love that suit that he has on. That's a nice suit. And I'm covetous of that hair.
What?
Absolutely
I know
covetous
that
of that
face.
hair.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
Yeah.
right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
You know, weirdly enough, that is an actual like sign of love. It's kind of like when my wife makes food for me. She wants to see me eat it before she will let me. Like maybe I'm sitting at my computer working, and she'll deliver me some food, and she won't leave until she see me bite into it and see the smile on my face. I think that that's a real thing.
Wait, what?
Watch the stream, then you can
You
know.
like uniforms now.
My wife's right next to me. Sorry, guys.
This too is your legacy.
In a way, it's yours too.
Man. Gosh, this scene always just kills me. The music is incredible. The visuals are incredible. The visual storytelling is incredible. There's nothing about the scene I would change. The way they use depth of field and even the kind of like CGI camera work is incredible. It facial expression of Gustav here. The kind of like, you know, I think the other thing too that I like, although I don't know how realistic it is that Sophie and many of the people have kind of like decided to have a quiet front of confidence, even though what is about to happen is tragic. So like Sophie, whether she accepts it or not, is choosing to be strong, and I think that that's like a really, I don't know, there's something that you like to see people like that. And I think that's part of the reason that this game grabs you in this moment the way it does. She's, you know, clearly shaken, but she's being strong for the people that she loves, and that's awesome. Beautiful music. I've watched this scene a million times, and the way they use silence here is incredible. It the way that they pull everyone else out of frame, it's so artistic. I love every piece of this. And I think they can get away with it too, because in the story it's about painting, and so like they can pull things out of frame, they can make things unrealistic, they can do this kind of like hyper real sort of like thing, and they can get away with it, and it feels so natural. It feels great. Gustav in despair, so Sophia in shock. Gosh, man. This part always kills me. Watching the kids like hide their faces from watching what's going on. And the fact that they have gestural masks on that cover their vision is like, I don't know. You can watch. Gosh, that sucks. I think watching the children like have the people like Sophia and Gustav, that's hard, but watching the like children lose their parents is very tough. It sucks you into the story.
I'm here.
That string section is so good. That string section is so good. I love the music. Someone who plays a lot of music, every part of this, there's just nothing you would change. There's nothing you would change. Even the fact that they are not breaking down because they knew it was coming. Like they understood like how the setup of the story would break the hearts of the people that were within it, and so every piece of it is believable, even though obviously none of it is real. Like there's obviously none of this could ever happen, but within the context of the story, it all makes sense, and I think that's why we love this story so much. Even the eye movements. Gustav alone. Gosh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I've played this before. Lowdown, I have played this before. Every time it gets me though. This scene always gets me. So if you're new to kind of what I'm doing here is, you know, obviously I don't have a lot of followers. I'm not going to pretend I do, but I'm going through the game and I'm kind of going through why this game works in ways that a lot of other RPGs don't.
Best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
I think everybody has that friend.
where's mine?
That's just like, well, hey man, let's just drink this away.
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s.
yeah, this game's
Even
amazing,
my Elle
man.
showed up and she hates these things.
I love.
Wanna go take a look?
I've played a lot of games in my life,
Maybe
and
later. I'll
this
catch up.
became. I think this
okay.
is my favorite game.
I'm okay. You go.
I'm such like an artist. Like
Time
I
for a
play a lot of
refill anyway.
music. I do a lot of
There's an
different
excess
like
of wine
styles
again.
of
Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
videography and
Oh, and
everything.
try to
And
enjoy
this is
yourself.
just
Don't
like this
drink
game just
alone,
took
you
it from me.
weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
I found almost nothing that comes close to just like the quality, and just like the journey that this game takes you on.
Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
Yeah, we better go fight Mael down here.
I knew I'd find you.
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I've
I know
done.
we've been over this.
I've
but as your
played
guardian,
through.
I
I
need
have
to
another
save this moment.
playthrough that I've done almost everything
The
on,
rest of
and
us
so I'm
only
doing
have
a
year
brand
left.
new,
You've got 9 good years before you're gone.
brand new run through.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know.
Yeah,
you
dude,
think that.
definitely sit in a quiet room, turn the music up,
Anyone
and
should...
So do
we
you.
can play through the night. I love this game.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat.
Old man.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no? Come on. This
That's kinda
time,
funny.
I'm not messing around.
Yeah, well, let's do a rematch. So, the fact that Mael wants to come along is, I think, interesting because she has really no reason to go. I just
Hope
hate
your
those.
Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Oh, I do have some checkpoints. Whatever. I'll just do it. That's fine. Everything's fine.
No shame losing to a
I
superior
freaking suck.
fighter.
All right. Items. Jeez, I felt like I was so good at this on my other one. Let's use an energy gem. Oh, dang it, dude. Dumb. Oh my god.
For those who come after.
Gosh, I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. Alright, I won. I won. By some miracle, I won.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize. Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
Where are my scallywag apprentices?
Yeah.
I promised to find them at the festival.
Alright, where's my scallywag apprentices?
Gustav, we got something for you.
Oh, nice.
For your field notes. So
They'll definitely want that for the museum.
oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I still have no idea what the journal
Every
is for.
strange and wondrous thing.
I keep writing stuff in it.
And
Every
nephros.
chance that I ever got, I wrote stuff in it. And
I can do that.
I never seem to...
And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield
don't know.
dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
That's such a good guy.
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Nice. Alright.
Oh hey, Gustav, your sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Well, okay. So let's go talk to this foe. This
You want a
guy.
rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last.
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on Expedition Hidden.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you?
How many years ago was the...
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into
Great.
the middle of the ocean?
I'm gonna get this wrong, aren't I?
When was the fracture?
I don't remember the answer to this question. 63.
67 years ago.
Yes.
Brilliant. I concede.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition Zero.
Expedition
I think.
Zero.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense.
See, that's what I thought.
Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith.
I don't
hits
really
zero.
understand why they numbered them the way
All right,
they did. It
last
seems a
one.
little odd.
Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is
And why did they
aluminum?
start with not Exposition 0 instead of 1? That seems weird to me. Special type of weapon. What is Lumina? Ability to enter lies by using a Picto in battle enough times. I don't know.
Abilities you internalize by using a pick.
Well done. Well done.
Okay. That
Not
seems...
really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so.
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant lad. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's it.
So... I think that, like...
Hello there, Gustav.
It's interesting the interactions he has with all these people.
What are
He
these?
seems very well loved.
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I...
Ah,
Yeah, I'll give you a token.
yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Godspeed. Alright. Let's
Hey,
go.
Monty.
Oh, hey.
Certainly important.
On it.
Yeah, let's see
All
what you
right,
got.
see what you've got.
Give me a haircut.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Sick. I've always wanted to die with a
Hey,
gorgeous head of
Gustav.
hair.
Check out.
Looks a bit rough.
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's a kind way to
It's
put
dead
crappy.
useful. Trust me.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll try.
Call it morbid curiosity.
You won't regret it.
And what weird picto? A quick inspection is an. All right, let's talk to my sister.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I think that's such a such a
You and I
weird
both
thing
know
for her
the
to say.
political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that anyone going on the Yeah, I guess I get it, because she understands her brother's not coming back from this.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There
Jeez.
are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
But a meaningless one, ultimately, if something
Getting
doesn't
things
change,
ready
right?
for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part out there and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think one of those two should probably, like, in a normal world, one of those two should have stopped her. She is way too young, and she has more time, and just like...
Don't you have a speech to give?
Before her Gamage, I just think that that's not... They shouldn't even allow it.
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah.
Time for the
my
speech.
speech.
Yeah, let's go to Emma's speech. I love the bent candle. It's so funny. I don't remember what she says here at all. I love that eclipsed moon in the back.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives.
I love that they show Gustav there.
As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands.
Because I think Gustav is the opposite side of the same coin as Sophie, right? I think that Gustav recognizes that everything is meaningless and pointless. He is just choosing to do whatever he can to change that. Where Sophie accepted, you know, the what she felt like she couldn't change.
With you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her
I love the
body
design
lie
of
at
those
the end
boats.
the world. unable to paint another death. Let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you.
You know what this reminds me? I think it's Final Fantasy
33.
4? Final Fantasy 4 with Cecil, and he's like on that like flying boat. I was like, dude, I know it. I know where you pulled this from. I know exactly where you got this from. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I think my game might have crashed. Oh no, my game crashed. Shoot. I hope it saved. Hold up. Sorry about that, folks. I'll launch back in here really quick. Alrighty. There we go. Sorry about that. Wanted to at least get to the shore today. What the heck? Yeah, I'm having problems. All right. Oh. All right. Well, we'll skip
Chief
this.
Counsel. What?
This is the...
I've heard you.
You and I...
You should put that in.
There are so...
Em, you're.
We never got...
You're so.
Just take...
Me?
We're her god. She really... You mean the one...
Just suggestion.
I do. Anyway.
All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm having all kinds of troubles now. I can't even see my screen. What the heck? Dude, Renoir is freaking GOAT. I love his character. And controversial take, Renoir is the best character in this game.
Get ready.
Dude, Renoir, bro.
You're old.
Dude, I remember when I first saw this. I was losing my gourd, dude. losing
Which expedition are you from?
Oh boy.
Fall back!
Dude, just straight up turned into D-Day overnight.
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Dang, bro. Dang, bro.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup
Just a
at the rally
bunch of
point. The Indigo
French
Tree.
swearing. Dude. I remember when I saw this, I was losing my mind, man.
Take good care of it.
Gosh. Oh man.
Keep moving!
Lucien.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Man, can you imagine dropping on a shore like this and you freaking hand-faced, laser beam spitting, demon-looking thing straight out of. Oh man, Hellspawn throwing sucker. And that is the prologue. We just started the game, folks. We just started the game.
Oh yeah. You go watching?
Nah. But I'm not really doing it for that. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. I decided, I've had a long day and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do something that I think would be fun, which is just going through this game, talking about things I like about it. And I do like it, so. If you've had a long day, guys, put it in the chat. Somebody's watching out there. Let me know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, man. Dude, this reminds me of me in jiu-jitsu. I go to jiu-jitsu and after a single round I'm doing what this guy's doing. Catch your breath, bro. Alright. Gosh, I like his bionic arm thing. If I ever lose my arm, that's what I want my prosthetic to look like. I'd like genuinely, if I ever lose my arm, I'm going to spend every ounce of money I have to have my prosthetic look identical to that. Gustav is my freaking one-armed hero. You land on this dangerous world, but everything just looks so beautiful. It's like a place you want to just park and camp out on, you know? Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The screen's narrowing in. That's not good. I like that little ad, though. It makes you feel like you're part of the movie. Oh shoot! Whoops! I was very hurt. Turns out, I should have healed before. Yeah, we'll retry that. I shouldn't have died there. And we'll skip the cutscene here. Let's use a small healing tent. Wow, that did not enough. That was really bad. Probably still gonna die. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Took him down, boys. Hold up. Oh, I've never done this before. Oh, this is really interesting. Can you imagine? Hold up. Can I? Hold up. You can like. Can I? Hold up. Can I change the camera? Like, oh, there we go. Dang. You can get a whole new, like, perspective of this world in this. This is crazy. They give you a lot of freedom to... Oh, that's crazy, man. Oh, wow. Hold up. Oh, where'd Gustav go? I lost him. All right. Yeah, we don't need to be in here anymore. All right. I like how he's experiencing all of this for the first time. He cuts down his first Nevron. They kind of bring you along for that journey. I don't know. Like, nothing really happens in that cutscene if you think about it, but like they give you his facial expressions, and that's enough to like make you understand like he's like starting to just get the first glimpse of like what this world is like that he's just hopped onto. Just double check. Okay. Dude, and then you get this. Just piles and piles of expeditioners dead, turned to stone, their essence pulled out of them. It's just insane. You know, what once was like a nice, like beautiful, like kind of like escape turns into this really like hellish Lovecraftian horror story. Oh, this scene, man. Okay. See the essence just getting leached out of his comrades that were on the beach with him. That's somebody that was on the boat with him. They had a drink just the night before. I wish they would have shown the 33 on her arm. You know, this scene, I think that, like, weirdly enough, I think, like, if you're a guy, even if you're being, like, hyperbolic, you've all had it. I think we've all had a moment in our life where we thought, like, what left is there for me? You don't see a way forward. Maybe your world is kind of crumbling around, and so this is such a strangely relatable scene. You know, I don't think that, like, everyone lives here all the time, but I think everyone's been here at least once.
You do that, we both die.
I love that. It's like a call to, like, some sort of responsibility. Like, hey, dude, like, it's you dying doesn't just affect you.
Hey.
Lune is an excellent character too.
Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's looking pretty bleak. They had a lot of people.
We're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
So it's kind of funny. I think Lune's personality, though, I think a lot of times when I've seen streamers talk about this, they talk about, like, how, like, great and encouraging she is, and I think that that's true, but it's also very naive. She is the run first and get yourself killed kind of personality.
This is not the place.
She's right, though. I mean, they do need to get out of there if they want to live.
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
All the French swearing.
A storm is coming.
Dang.
Get ready.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to jump. We're gonna give a small energy tint over to Gustav here, I think.
Let the ink flow.
And then we're... Oh, okay, we don't have any immolation for her yet.
Dodge Gustav.
Freaking died. Oh no. Okay. You'd probably kill him.
Get ready.
Oh my gosh, I'm just getting hit over and over and over again.
A storm is coming.
Alright. This'll kill him. Dan 1 AP on perfect dodge on switch turn. That's nice. Okay.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Hold up. It just occurred to me, if they did not have his invention, they would not have successfully done this expedition in any way. Because they need Lumina.
It really works.
Like, they make... Lumina is the reason you get unbelievably powerful in this game.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Weirdly enough, I like being Lune because it's smoother. Well, I think I'm going to end it there for today. You know, it's been fun, guys. I haven't had a ton of, not a ton of people watching, but that's okay. I just wanted to have some fun tonight. Yeah, if you come across this video later on, that's great. We'll come again and hit the like and subscribe, and perhaps next time I'm on, you'll get a notification. You can come